The Vietnam War defined a generation. It changed the lives of people who fought in it, those who fought against it, and the families of both.
Well, my name is James M. Moon. Everybody calls me Jim, naturally. I live in about 10 miles from Rapid City now. I went to Vietnam I arrived there on April Fool's Day of 1968, left the first part of May into April of 69. When I left, I was a sergeant, if I remember right. I airman first class most of the time I was there. I was a weapons mechanic, primarily loading ammo and hanging bombs and rockets. I was assigned to the 604th Special Operations Squadron at Benoit. That was an A-37 squadron. A-37s were developed as trainers, but they sent them to Nam because they could stay in the air for about 3 hours and you could hang quite a bit of ordnance on them, so they were ground support aircraft primarily. They would either be going out on a particular mission, or they would just be up in the air in case something happened. That way they'd be on locate, close to where they were needed. We were mortared, we were rocketed. Rockets, they were pretty inaccurate, at least the rockets were. Though I think they knew what they were aiming at better than sometimes we thought they were. It wasn't every day or anything like that. It would be sporadic. If the siren went off, you rolled out of your bunk and usually just slid under the bunk. There were bunkers, but you had to run outside to get to the bunker, and by the time you'd get there, it'd be over with. A couple of times when I happened to be coming home on leave, after I'd left Vietnam, traveling in uniform, people hollered at me a couple of times, this kind of thing. But that was like in Frisco or LA or Denver. Once you got into places like North Dakota and South Dakota and Nebraska, you didn't put up with that because people aren't that way in this part of the country.